Never like a good cup of tea to start off the vlog right. Refreshing the palate. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week and you're having a lovely end to your week and you've all had a great Thursday and all having a fabulous Friday. On my Thursday, I got up and I had a nice refreshing shower, got changed, head downstairs, and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, listened to a bit of music, was watching a bit of TV. My older brother and dad were in the living room already. We were watching a bit of Friends, and it was my dog's 30th birthday. We've had him for 6 years now, 6 year anniversary, so I gave him a big hug, gave him one of his chews, and we got him a little football cue ball toy thing, so he was playing with that, living life to the fullest, loving life. Purdy's wild as ever. She was doing the wall of death, running around the living room like a bloody loon. She will eat and try and drink anything. She's absolutely wild, but she has a lovely moment. She seems to love me. When she wants me to pick her up, she'll like circle my feet and she'll like climb up, like a climbing frame, and like snuggle into me, and I'm just like, oh god, my heart. And then she could be a little demon, and she gets in my room, under my bed where my doll cars and like decorations are for like Christmas, Halloween, and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want you destroying that. So I'll be trying to get her out, and she'd like be trying to bite me and stuff, little terror. But in other times, she's not so bad. And sometimes I'll just leave her and I'll just lie on my bed or sit on my bed, and then she'll like come up and snuggle in while I'm writing my journal or watching The Six or watching TV or whatever. And she could be really sweet. But yeah, she just loves to get in my room, and with the dollhouse in the background, as you can see from the dollhouse in the back that you've seen in other vlogs, she's now figured out that she can get into them, so that's always a bit of a challenge. And yeah, it's always like bloody Godzilla. And yeah, I then got myself ready, and me and Haas went for a walk. My older brother had gone off for a run. My dad had got back from work and he'd gone off to bed, and my older sister was at hers, younger sister's at uni, and my younger brother was on his Xbox. He didn't have work till later on in the day. So me and Haas went on our walk. It was quite nice, quite short because I thought it was going to rain, and I didn't fancy getting soaked in the rain. And we got back, and my older brother just got back, and then my younger sister FaceTimed and needed help with some computer stuff that I had no clue. I was just like, I can't help you, sis. So my older brother was done talking to her, sorting it all out, and I then watched the Aussie soaps and wrote a bit of a journal, did some drawing, and was just listening to a bit of Kylie Minogue, the vinyl, Kylie Disco on my vinyl player. Love my vinyl player. I need to get some more vinyls, hopefully soon. And then I was just watching a bit of TV, not anything in particular, just flicking through the channels. And then I messed around on TikTok. I drafted about 5 or 6 TikToks, changing my outfits a bit, having a bit of fun with that. I'm so done caring about likes, following, watches, unlikes on YouTube videos, views being messed around with on YouTube, and all that kind of crap. I'm just gonna make my TikToks, make my vlogs, and treat my heart out and just enjoy life and not worry about stupid things like that. Try it anyway. I have a bit of a narcissistic personality, so those stupid things get to me when they go up and down like a yo-yo. But I'm trying. My New Year's resolution is to try not that, to try with that, and also try not to have a bit of a potty mouth because I do swear a bit. Trying my best, and yeah, I then had a cup of tea and some of my biscuits in my biscuit tin just over here. Lots and lots of biscuits. And how I've managed to lose weight. My mum looked at me the other day and was like, so I think you've lost weight. I was like, thanks. It's like, oh yeah, you used to have a bit of a double chin. I was like, oh my god, she's savage. She's one of those mums that she's like, just brutally honest, but gotta love her, bless her. And yeah, I do feel like my neck's finally come out. I was used to be like that, and yeah, my neck's finally getting a bit of a neck. But yeah, I'm trying to not eat as much. During lockdown, I've done the eating because I'm bored kind of thing, where I just eat and eat and eat, and need to cut down on the Belgian buns and the yum yums and the cheese and pasties. Definitely having way too many of those, but they're just so bloody good. It's always the bad things that you want the most. And yeah, so I'm trying to cut down on that. The walking definitely helping, going on lots and lots of walks. And then I watched Escape to Country and Garden Rescue, and the two lads in Garden Rescue are flipping gorgeous. And then for tea, we had spaghetti bolognese, and I'm going to show you guys a snap of that now. bloody love spaghetti. Like I said in my previous vlog, chicken curry, spaghetti, spicy chicken, anything with chicken, rice, pasta, those type of things I absolutely love. I finished that, tidied away the kitchen like Cinderella. I am bloody Cinderella, and despite what my older brother says, saying that I do nothing, I do quite a lot. And I then was watching RuPaul's Drag Race UK. Such a great show, I love it. And I love Tia Kofi. She is probably one of my favourite queens. She's just beautiful and so hilarious, so sarcastic. And then I was watching the UK soaps, and it was the Ballum engagement, and oh my god, my heart just could not take it. It was so goddamn tall. I was treating like 100 minutes per hour. I was just so excited. Some of the tweets did not make sense, and I did apologise for that, but I was just taking snaps here and there. We're tweeting lots of gifts and stuff that people have been putting up. I love the Ballum fandom, they're so lovely, and they were loving loads of my tweets, which is good. And yeah, they're finally engaged, and it's just so beautiful. And it played Snow Patrol's Just Say Yes as they proposed, and I was like, as soon as I heard that music, I was gone. I was an emotional wreck. And my older brother and my dad, due to working in schools, they have these new test things which are easier for like testing COVID, because he had to do the test, and it shows up like it reveals the negative positive straight away. Of course, he had it in the kitchen, and I went to get some milk for my biscuits before I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and he was kicking off. He was like, "Oh, you're gonna tamper it! You're gonna tamper it!" I was like, I was nowhere near. And my younger sister FaceTimed back from early on, just after I got from the walk, but my mum was still asleep then, and so she was on FaceTime to my mum. So I was just saying how my older brother was being wild, saying I was going to tamper with this test thing, and then he was like saying I was being rude. I was like, you were the one being rude. All I was doing was trying to get a bit of milk, and he was just being wild. He's absolutely wild. And I then finished watching the UK soaps, finished my journal, put that away, watched a few TikToks and vlogs, and played with my Rainbow Shirt doll. Probably going to sort those out again very soon. I'd sorted those out yesterday morning and got some photos of those. I try and sort them out every 5 days or so, and got some photos of those, put those onto my Instagram. And then I went off to bed after watching RuPaul's Drag Race and the newest Riverdale, Archie Andrews. I love Riverdale so much. And then for my Friday, I got up and I had a nice shower. I got changed, was listening to a bit of music, doing it with drawing. My dad was back from work, and my older brother and sister and younger brother have work, and younger sister's uni. My mum was asleep still, and I'd headed off to my workplace takeaway lunch, and I didn't get a cake straight away. I then came back inside and got myself a jacket because it was a little bit chilly and it looked like it was going to rain. And I headed up there, got a selfie on the way with this lovely blue door that's on my walk that I absolutely love. My eyes look super blue, hair looked a bit windswept, hair looked a bit crazy, but it was a nice photo. And I'm just like, face good, hair not so good, but who cares? I like the photo. Got a few likes on Instagram, so that's always a plus. I then went off to the takeaway lunch and had a good chat with the boss and to the both bosses. I think they're both the ones that won the place. And yeah, it was really nice seeing them. And I was like, hopefully by summer we can be back to work. Fingers crossed. But it's good that we've got the takeaway to help us and keep us busy. And yeah, I got 2 croissants and 2 bacon butties and 2 hot chocolates for me and my mum. And I had the 2 hot chocolates on the way home because they were literally overflowing and they were getting all over my hand. I was like, this is a disaster. So I had one while I was there, and then on the way back I drank the other one. So sorry mum, but I was trying to carry everything. Got back, my mum's up now, and I then just sat in front of the fan and chilled, because although it was a little bit chilly, I was literally roasting and my hair looked a bloody mess. So I had to cool down and wrote a bit of my journal, went onto my social medias, lost a few followers, but I'm done with all that crap, and watched a few TikToks, and my newest TikTok is getting quite a few likes, which is good. And my older sister liked my newest Instagram post, and she says I post too many selfies, but I haven't actually posted a selfie in like ages. And then I had my croissant and bacon butty with a cup of tea, which I'm still drinking now, trying to remember about it because I'm always forgetting to drink my cups of tea and always ending drinking them cold. And yeah, definitely gonna be going back there. Love it. It was very nice, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of little packages they came in, which were super cute. I'll be showing you guys those now. Absolutely lovely. And I then was just doing some drawing, writing a bit more of a journal, doing a bit of work on the short story that I'm working on at the moment, which is going really well. And I listened to a bit of music. My dad's up from his nap and he had the other croissant, as my mum wasn't really, she doesn't like croissants, so somebody will have it. The good thing about my family is there's so many of us that if someone doesn't want something, someone else probably will want that. And I was just watching a bit of TikTok, watching some Balam fan vids. Love Balam so much. Can't wait for the wedding episode. If I'm like what I was like last night watching the Balam engagement episode, God knows what I'm going to be like watching the Balam wedding episode. I reckon they should have probably done the Balam engagement episode Friday instead of doing it Thursday night, because tonight's episode is probably going to be a bit of a crammed down, a bit of a boring one. I've seen a preview and it's about Gray and he just does my head, and I want him to be found out for killing Chantal and Tina, and I think he might actually be killing Kush off as well, because Kush and Whitney are getting close, and of course Gray has a bit of an obsession with Whitney. And yeah, I feel really sorry for Whitney because she's always attracted to the psychos. And yeah, other than Lee, but then yeah, Lee was a good one. I really wanted it to work with her and Lee. And yeah, I'm now off to go and watch today's Aussie soaps. And the sun's come out now and it's looking like quite a nice day, so I'm probably gonna go for a little walk afterwards. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a lovely week, or have a lovely rest of your Friday and a great weekend ahead, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.